Okay, fellas, I got the perfect video for you guys today. I'm going to link the video in the description below. But this is basically what I'm trying to show you guys on how I see things coming out with 2K before it comes out. Now, this person made this video. Well, make sure you watch this full video and hit the like. This person made this video. This is modded, right? But it's taken from certain mechanics and specs and coding from 2K. Now let's watch this, okay? This is the envision that I'm talking about with when people say, because the whole my career is being scratched, right? And we're gonna have to wrap up in the city, correct? So they say they want their game to be more offensive, skill based. Now it's giving people so many more ideas. You guys got to understand this. 2K doing that is a big nerf to offense. So that means getting badges, unlocking certain badges may be more valuable, having certain badges at higher tiers may be more valuable. You may have to do more things because this is a quest, right? So we see how he has the whole build system right here, the whole where you pick your school, yada yada. You know, they won't have school and stuff like that because we, of course, will be on here, but you see how he even goes detail on the hair spike, you know, change your hair, stuff like that. But here's where we got deep and where I want to go into, where I want to show you how deep I feel like 2K is going to expand. So he took EA Sports and how they did all their stats. You see how it is the overall +4, how you can add to it. Now I believe this is exactly how next gen is going to be, and this looks very nice. I like how this looks. Off ball awareness, you see how that's a stat, off ball awareness. Now let's add this into 2K21. Next gen doesn't have that, but imagine this ball, that off ball awareness stat right there adds to your interceptor stat. Do you see how deep and complex it can go down now? Okay, your off-ball awareness adds to your interceptor. You can get your off-ball awareness up depending on how much interceptors you get throughout the city. Do you understand what I'm saying now, fellas? Yeah. Okay. Y'all see. +1. They've been wanting to make this system more expanded, more realistic. And now, skills probably, the way your level and how good you're going to be is probably based off of your skill. How you utilize all these new tools that they're going to offer us. Let's keep watching now. Outside shooting, pass ability, contact shots, shot block, steal, strength, vertical. Now, I feel like 2K is going to expand more into all of these things, like conditioning. You see how they have conditioning right here? Fellas, already have Gatorade, training facility. They're making a big training facility. We getting our personal hubs, agility. I can see all these things. Agility, speed, acceleration, the same thing, right? Nothing different, okay? But this looks nice how he made the My Player Builder system, how it's the same as next gen. Like I said, I feel like they're going to keep that same next gen system, but maybe somehow add in pie charts. But I believe they're going to go back with the pie chart system because the pie chart system makes it more balanced, and probably add in way more pie charts because it makes it way more balanced. Everybody was making like different builds in current gen, but they're probably going to expand on that. Okay, so just look how he. But then that gets tricky because a lot of people like the fact that they can have these superstar builds. So I feel like maybe badges, they'll allow us to have way more badges, but probably tone down on the stats a little bit more. But they'll probably allow us to have way more badges, unlock way more things, maybe certain step back moves, certain signature animations, increase attributes. Things like this is going to come into 2K. This is what I see, because there's new ways to level up. They said so much more new content, customization, leveling up, all these things. You know, it sounds good. So let's see. We got a new city. The whole My Career is different. Still more to see, but let's get into the second part of the video. Perfect envision for what I'll be talking about, how I'll be explaining things to y'all. You see how he took a court, right? Modded it out and basically made it to where you see a different background, things like this. You guys got to understand, this is coding. That's coding stuff. That's taking things away and adding certain little, y'all don't understand how deep that goes. You see how he even has the takeovers. Look, this is next gen takeover, and he has certain animations from EA game mixed in. So do you understand how easy it is for 2K to give people what they want? Look how it gets close in like that. Look at the takeover. Look how the players move. This next gen model, look how he can mod and do this next gen model. You don't understand how we've been playing, how the players been moving more realistic. That is how the game is going to become more realistic. I don't know how people are not understanding that and seeing the game adapting towards that way rather than going backwards, the meta cheese, the speed glitch boosting. They're going to take that out of the game. Now, remember how point guards were able to speed boost? That's probably going to how it's going to be. People don't even see and they're not even starting to think. Yeah, power forward, if you got good speed on the build, he may be able to do like a little launch off, but nothing too crazy. But the point guards are probably going to be the builds that's going to be able to do like a little good fast speed launch or dribble fast or be able to get around the court fast. Balancing out the game again, forcing the people to say, you know what, I got to make a 6'3". I can't make a 6'7" no more and still be able to speed around and be super fast enough. They're going to balance it all out. Even if you have a KD build like me, even if I was on a KD build, they still will slow it down and tone it down. If you use the actual KD build in the game, there's certain badges he doesn't have. He doesn't have handles for days on Hall of Fame. You understand? There's certain things players don't have, and this is what they're about to start doing. If you really want a Kevin Durant build, they're probably going to have certain little base players we can base our player around. Oh yeah, we're going to give you certain badges that's actually in those limitations. If you want to work for other badges, you can, but that's probably when the quest stuff gets deep into detail. So looking at this, I just want you guys to see that if people can play around and do stuff like this, you guys have to understand it's getting out of hand. Next gen is about to be ridiculous. Look at the mechanics. You see how it's just like next gen? You see the mechanics? And then he added EA mechanics in there. So understand, 2K is going to make it to where we could be shifty and do moves, but they're removing the glitchiness of 2K. They gotta start removing that. That's why offense has become more skill based. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, man. Just look, man, how people are just changing the game, doing stuff. 2K is always watching, picking up these ideas. So it's good to share videos like this around. It's good to make sure you are also pushing out your ideas, because they take these ideas all the time. The reason why my career scratched. I made that video. That video is actually doing pretty well. I didn't even know that, but I made a video talking about how they made my career harder for you. It's a longer grind. They know you have a real life and you don't have too much time. And if it's not fun, it's like, what the hell? You wasting your time. Now we got my career in the city because they want to expand and make it way more fun. Realize what's going on in front of your eyes. Make sure you hit the like button. Subscribe.